Привет! Welcome back. It's voiceover Anna here. Why? Because Audacity decided that working properly isn't an option today. It recorded the first 2 minutes of my audio and then just got stuck as if I'm on stop. As you can see here, a few new things happened. I now have this adorable squid plushie on my head. It's very cute. I got it from a chest sighting. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while. What else has happened since then? I have gotten a cute emerald backpack. You can see it right now. It is just the tier 1 with very limited space. However, I do have upgrades which I'm going to be using to upgrade it. You may be thinking, why wear this? It's so small. If you shift on it, it has luck +1. So that's what we're doing here. Luck +1. And you'll probably see me attempt to level it up right now and absolutely fail at it because I didn't think things through, I guess. I don't know. And the current backpack has no added bonuses, so this is beneficial, and I will use this maybe green one as my new one. Yeah, it's not working. This is where I realized that I don't know what I'm doing. I hope I can sync up this voiceover correctly. Yeah, and here I look at how to actually do it, and it doesn't help me in any way because I get confused if this is really a smithing table, and it is. No, the thing they don't show is, or I guess I didn't pay attention to, is the fact that you need to do them silver first, then gold, then diamond, then netherite. You can't just skip straight to the one you want, which actually makes a lot of sense. I'm just dumb, and I didn't think of it, you know? So this is me trying to figure that out and slowly getting to that realization that I in fact need to do that. So I'm doing it. Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing things. And yeah, it's a lot bigger now. I have not sorted everything out of my old backpack into the new one. The plan is to do that later when I actually have the time to do it. On my own, not online. And then here I'm placing it back on the table because again, it doesn't have anything. And I found out that I can do this. I can right click on my piggy and it makes noise. I found out so many things. And now I have decided that I'll be doing quests because we now actually have monthly quests. Each person gets to choose one of each of the 12 quests that are displayed in the library. You will see that in a second. There's not a limit to how many individual quests you can take. That is to say, you can take one of each of the 12 if you want to. There's not a limit as long as it's just one of each quest, not 2 of quest 1 or whatever. And here I am going to the library, but I accidentally went into the wrong place because, as I said, I'm a dummy. So I went to visit the teacher Lavandula because yes. And then here I'm finally making my way to the library, finally figured out where I'm going, and here we have the quests. So here we have quest 1, the lost literature. Greetings, student. We need more books in our lovely library, but our postal delivery service has lost our most recent shipment of books. We'd like to ask you if you'd help us by writing one short story of your choice, and that I will do, because I write fanfiction. And I already mentioned this in the server Discord that I am writing fanfiction, and I asked if I can put it in, and they said yes. We hope you use your imagination and keep these stories on the safer side, as these will be read by your other classmates and school staff. So this is a thing where I am slightly worried because, well, I don't write NSFW, I don't write Dead Dove Do Not Eat. I do mention, for example, in the story that I end up writing here, I mention a girl who was forced to work in the military during war because of her healing ability, and a guy who was a child experiment. But I don't go into details of what happened with them. I just mentioned that this happened, these are the facts, these are the aftermaths, and we're trying to help them. It's a Bunga Stray Dog story. I'm gonna explain a little bit more when we get to there. So I don't write stuff that isn't exactly safe, but it's not sunshines and rainbows either, so I guess they'll see. They did tell me that we might be able to have a forbidden section where I can put my stuff in. So we'll see how that works out after Sunday. Because Sunday is quest completion day, or yes, reward delivery one. Happy writing. Quest requirements. 1 short story written by you in a different book and quill. Reward looting 2 enchanted book. Not sure what I'll do with it because my weapons are garbage. But might as well get it, you know? It's an easy quest I can complete very quickly by just copy and pasting from my AO3. So here we have quest 2. Ooh, shiny. Oh, hello there, dear scholar. Our academy is currently offering free crystal balls. We'd be all the more glad to give you one for free, except we do not have the amethyst shards to do so. However, if you're able to supply us with some, we'll fix one right up for you. Requirements 15 amethyst shards, and the reward is a crystal ball. Now I see. Crystal balls are cool. They're awesome. However, first of all, I don't even have 15 amethyst. I have 12. I know where to get more, but I need them. That's the issue. I need them to make teleportation pads, which to me are a lot more important than a crystal ball, so we're gonna have to skip on this quest. Then we have quest number 3. We yearn for the mines. Yes, we do. Ah, one of our nearby academy's pupils. Greetings to you. We villagers have been thinking of starting up a small town in the area. However, we are in dire need of someone to explore the nearby caves for us to ensure that our hamlet won't face any issues with any possible monsters. We do not wish for you to go alone, though. Please bring at least one friend to aid you in this quest together. For your troubles, we'd like to reward you for all your hard work. Please send us photos or moving pictures of your expeditions. Have a good journey! Go on a mining trip by the academy with 1 or more classmates and send proof. Reward Fortune 2 books. I already have a Fortune 2 book from a reward, so I don't care. Quest 4. Training at its finest. My student, hello, it is I, your headmaster Ribbit Ribbington. I've gotten word of a small group wanting to start a small village right by your school. That we did read, yes, we just read their request that we decided to reject. We do not care. There's also the issue of the fact that people are in different time zones, so we can't even really do it. They've already written a quest to explore the nearby mines. However, I have a different task for you that may allow you some practice on your spells. To ensure a good reputation for our school's local area, I would like you to slay enough zombies to get 32 rotten flesh to confirm that we've made the area safer for the villagers. You may only use your magic to complete this task. And the reward is 32 elements. The thing is, right, doing magic will be cool because we're in an academy and I've only fired off 1 spell. However, making runes is a lot of work that I can't technically do. I got a lot of not emeralds, obsidian for that specific reason, but I don't really want to waste it on a bunch of zombies, so we're not doing that. We can count it as a maybe we can do it later type of quest, but not right now. Quest 5. The Headmaster's Moisturizer. Greetings, my student. It's your headmaster, Ribbit Ribbington. I have an important but embarrassing quest to offer you. It sure sounds embarrassing by the title. I've currently been out of my moisturizer, which I can only make using slime balls. I wish I were able to complete this task myself, but alas, I cannot go out with dry skin risking my own health. I would greatly appreciate it if you could supply me with 25 slime balls, enough to get me back on my webbed toes. Please help. So, he wants 25 slime balls and we get a frog plushie as a reward. I don't particularly care for the plushie. I love plushies. I love collecting things. But I have not seen a single slime, so I don't think that's doable for me. Quest 6. A new friend. Hello, new student. Who I am is not to worry. However, I need you to do something for me, yeah? Seeing as you are new, not only to our school, but also the area, there's much to learn about the fauna that walk among us. And who am I kidding? You may need a companion as well. Here's my offer. Tame any creature and name it, and I shall supply you with food for your new friend. I'll need to know what kind of creature it is, so do send a photo of it when you can, alright? Good luck, I hope you find what you're looking for. So we need to tame an animal, and we get a stack of food for your companion. This is a quest I decided to take. Same with the fanfiction one. Quest 7. Showing off your spoils. Hello, Green Thumb. It's your herbology professor, Professor Lavandula. Besides growing plants for potions and curses, I absolutely enjoy a nice meal made from the fruits of our own labor. I believe I've found the perfect side project for you. I would like you to make your own starter farm at your training grounds and make a meal using some of your new cooking equipment and veggies you've grown yourself. This is actually, it is one of the quests accepted, but also it is something I wanted to do to begin with. I wanted to make a community farm because I'm running out of food, and I'm sure many other people are also going to be running out of food and probably don't want to waste time farming, so I'll just do it for them. I'll make the community farm where everyone can just collect stuff as well as play stuff. The choice of the dish is entirely up to you, but I would prefer it to be a delight to this here botanist. Nothing too simple. Also, show me a photo of your farm as well. You can want a lot, Professor, but I don't have resources, so it's going to be whatever I can make. I would love to see how certain crops perform in different environments. Till next time, I love puns. I love puns and I love dad jokes. That's my humor. I love it. And I like it that we're seeing here that Professor Lavandula loves puns. She may just be my favorite. So the requirements is cook a meal from the Farmer's Delight mod and a photo of your farm, and you get 12 rich soil. I don't know what it does, but it sounds good, and I might put it in the farm when I get it. Quest 8. Furnishing and Flourishing. The request looks like a crumpled up advertisement, which is a very peculiar choice for a quest. Want a home away from your dorm? Would you like to have a place to stay in your training grounds? That's one sentence. I keep forgetting this. I read it the same way the last time and I forgot now too. Whatever. Well, now you can. Build your own tent at your training grounds today. It's your starting home away from dorm. The blasting company is not responsible for any damages or injuries that may occur. Ain't that reassuring? So, we need to build a starter tent in your respective training grounds area, and we get a random artifact trinket. And you see, the thing is, I can't build. I already said that many times. I cannot build. However, I love trinkets. I want trinkets. I want artifacts. So we're doing it. It said we can build a tent. I'll build a tent. I'll build something, and we'll have it. Quest 9. Having a buzzin' time. Greetings, my pupil. Your favorite teacher, Professor Lavandula, how did you know that you're my favorite? Requests that you bring a hive full of bees to study. I've heard tales of a dimension called the Bumble Zone and wish to delve deeper into the topic. And beehives are the first study on my list. Do be careful though. Please ensure that all the bees are alive and well kept inside their hive. We don't need anyone getting stung around here. Don't worry, for your efforts you shall be rewarded. Now buzz away. One fully intact beehive with bees inside. And his reward is a bee plushie. I don't like dealing with bees. Dealing with bees is annoying, so we're not doing that. Sorry, Professor. Quest 10. Diving Deeper. Dear student, next month I shall expect to join the staff at the academy as your potions professor. However, I am without the proper materials needed to start our courses. I'm asking if you would be able to go into the Nether, a hellish dimension, to fetch me a total of 3 blaze rods, from which I may make enough blaze powder to make enough potions for the entire semester. It would be a great help to me, as I've already set out on my own quest to forage for any other ingredients we may need for the class. Please stay safe and don't forget to wear gold. So he needs 3 blaze rods and we get 1 ancient debris, and I decided to not do this one because I can just mine ancient debris myself. Though we do have better nether, so it's gonna be a bit more annoying, but whatever, I can do it myself. Quest 11. May the odds be ever in your favor. Am I about to get signed up to the Hunger Games? There's a bright and colorful flyer posted on the board. Definitely Hunger Games. Hello, academics! It's that time again. The time to show off your skills in magic. Duel your classmates and get a participation prize. You don't even have to win. Just show off your cool techniques with some photos of you too. Join now. I don't know why I did that voice for it. So we need to fight a duel at least one classmate at the dueling grounds and send in a photo. And as a reward, we get 1 rune of your corresponding element, which is nothing because I can make a bunch myself. So we're skipping it. Again, a part of the issue is the fact that we're not in the same time zone. Most people are from America, I'm pretty sure. America's the continent. I am not. I am from Europe. From little old Latvia, so... Only person that I've been online with at the same time is Pelta Bunny, which means I could technically do it with her. But I also have no runes, and I haven't really practiced my magic, so I don't think I'm currently equipped for that. Maybe if it's still in the next month, something similar, then maybe we can do it. Quest 12. Roses are red, violets are blue. Hello again, fellow Green Thumb. It's your Professor, Lavandula. Miss Lavandula, you want so much. You're my favorite, but goddamn, you want a lot. Writing this here quest posting. It seems that when I came back to the academy, my extensive collection of flowers was missing. I'm not sure of who the flower thief is, but I need my specimens replaced. If you could help me, please. It seems that only ones stolen were of normal variety, which I find to be odd. But alas, I need them to further my study in cross-pollination with our magical plants. I shall leave a list of the following flowers for you. Lilacs, peonies, rose bushes, and sunflowers. Yada 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 yada, more flowers, blah blah blah, and cactuses, and whatever else. Just a bunch of things. And so, collect one of each vanilla flowers listed in Professor Lavandula's list, and you get a silk touch book, 2 torch flower seeds, and pitcher pod seeds. I don't really care for any of these items, except maybe the silk touch book, but I've decided to not do it. That is too tedious for me to do. So yeah, I ended up taking 4 quests to do at some point. Not sure if right now or in the future, but you know, at some point. And now I'll be writing into my book. I'm looking for a book on Quill because I don't remember where I've put all of them. And when I say I'm going to be writing a book, it means I'm going to be copy and pasting from my AO3. So here you can see me sit down and write the thing. Great things are thoughts. It's formatted a little bit badly because I didn't really think about that when pasting in, so I almost reached the 100-page limit that Minecraft books have. Well, I'm not sure if it's a limit per se or just a suggestion so it doesn't crash. But anyways, yeah, great are thoughts, and now I'm going to look through a few pages to see if I can find any examples of the thoughts, because I felt that was important to show you what it looks like in the actual story. And here you can see that there's also some bold letters, which is an emphasis. I couldn't do curse text, so I did this instead. Yeah, I could have done animation or just messed up text, but then you wouldn't be able to read it, and you do need to read the word tired and hungry. So we continue looking through the book. And here I finally find some thoughts. Yeah, that's what it looks like, and we're about to sign it. We're going to sign it with Demon Dazai because it's a Bungo Stray Noxfic where Dazai works in the psychiatric hospital and he has some favorites that he tries to help heal. But that is not the name of the favor. We're going to be fixing that by getting to an anvil and then naming it the correct thing when we go to complete a quest. And here we're signing our book because we need to sign our name so they know who did the quest. And here I am getting to the anvil and renaming my book to Pain is no longer on the menu, try healing instead, except the full title wouldn't really go in, so I had to delete a space and then I was able to fully place it into the title. And then I submit my book and I go to build the farm. Thanks for that editing, Anna. So, after that little mishap with Audacity and everything, we are here now. I've made a farm. Ignore that ugly amethyst tree. I thought that maybe it's going to grow amethysts or something like that, but no, it's just this ugly tree, and you may be thinking, well, why don't you just cut it down? And that is because you can't. If you go up to it with an axe, it just takes down the bottom block. It doesn't take down the entire thing. I feel like I have enough durability on my axe for it to take everything down if it's an axe problem, like durability problem. But no, so it's just going to stay here until I or someone else gets incredibly annoyed and gets rid of it. Anyways, this is my little farm, which, as you can see, I decided to make a community garden, meaning anyone can take stuff from here and anyone can add stuff to here. I've left a chest where you can put in leftover stuff that you like pick up and want to just deposit for someone else, as well as some leftover materials if something is of interest to them. And I got these bags by killing some skeletons and zombies, so let's quickly check what we have here. So, health loot bag, I don't know what that means. I got chickens and apples. And maybe a bowl, I don't know if I had this bowl. Yeah, pretty trash, alright. And then a mythic loot bag. I mean, this has to be good, right? Okay, yeah, this is good. I'm going to save these. I need more of these, please and thank you. Oh, and netherite. I didn't even realize at first. 10 netherite. When I finally get diamond armor, which hopefully will be soon, I can then turn it into netherite instantly. But I also need mending, but that's going to take a while. Anyways, so here's our farm, and we need to actually fill it out with things. I have brought a bunch of seeds and stuff. I don't think I have everything. I think I'm missing corn, so if anyone has it, please do plant it in. Let's start off with this side, I guess. So we have melon seeds. Let me get rid of this. When all of these berries grow, it's going to be very light here, so then we'll be able to get rid of all of these torches, but for now we have to keep them. Yeah, so I have some watermelon and some pumpkin, and if you have watermelon, please do put it in. Or was that... Oh my god, I have no idea what that was. I don't think it looked like this. I didn't pay attention. I'm just gonna put in more. Whatever it is, we have a long strip to place stuff in. It's fine. More pumpkins will be okay. Will be okay too. I just woke up an hour ago. I'm not ready enough to do a lot of speaking. Oops, now we need that. Let's put this away. And I also got some rice that we just placed in the water like so, and it's going to grow. And then we have tomato seeds. Let's put them over here. No, actually, let's put them... I'm stuck. Let's put them over here. This is going to be like the modded plants section. And then we have some cabbages. My cabbages! And we have some onions. I was for a second worried that I wouldn't be able to place them like this, because it's not a seed, you know? Okay, and then we have potatoes. And we have carrots. I used up so many bones to make all of this because I had to bone meal trees and the berries and everything. I can't even make this grow instantly. Okay, we have beetroots. And I don't think I planted wheat yet. Yeah. And we have, we have wheat. And then we also have sugarcane. So we're just gonna put it here. We don't have a lot of it, but we do have a little bit. And also we have cocoa beans. So I placed these jungle logs over here to grow cocoa beans on the front and on the side. Jesus Christ, my voice is just leaving. The amount of times I've said the same thing because my voice just gives out. I feel like I'm sick again. Why am I always sick? Anyways, so we have the berries, if you need them. And we also have the bamboo, if you need it. And then I was thinking, oh yeah, and we also have kelp if you need it. You can see, you can just go down here, break not the very bottom block, but the one above, and you can collect kelp. And then I was thinking, if we need some berry bushes when we eventually get them, we can place them over here, right next to the composter. That way we can still put the cocoa beans on the sides, but we can also get some berries. And maybe also on this side, I don't know. We'll decide that when we finally get them. Okay, so we need to make a meal from the garden. And I have already decided what it's going to be. We're going to get some of these berries, because really nothing else has grown yet. So we're going to be making berries. Not making berries, we're going to be using berries to make, what was it called? We're going to be making this, glowberry custard, because I got some milk previously, and some sugar we have, I think. And we have a singular egg, just one, sadly. Which means I'll be turning in my only custard. Kind of want to run around and see if I can get any more eggs, but I don't think that's going to really work out. Oh! This is where I got attacked by the... what's the word? Siren? Siren. I can cosplay as a siren. Do I make a nice siren? I think I do. What is that I saw in the distance? I don't know. It's gone. It was something red. Whatever it is, I don't want to be on its bad side, so I'm leaving. I see more chickens. This is what I have come here for. The chicken island. I didn't even know it was here, but now I know. Because I want more eggs. So I'm just gonna stand here and wait for them to lay some eggs. Okay, there's one. I'd like some more, so maybe I can, I don't know, throw some at the spawn. Or in my house to have a pet chicken or something, I don't know. Oh, there's many of them. I put all the seeds away. Okay, let me just break some grass and then we can breed them. Will you take belladonna seeds? Or do you want seeds? Where are you going, buddy? Oh, we have enough seeds. There's one. Come here. And you too. Now make a baby in the water. And you also. Wait, where? Which one of you has not had a child yet? One of you has not had a child yet. Here we go. Cool. Now I would like it if all of you could get back here. Oh my god, will you care for mandrake seeds? No. Okay, screw you. Here we go. Come here, guys. Come back to the chicken island. Lay all of your eggs here. Ooh, is that wild onion? I think it is. No, wild potatoes? Okay, we're here and my sand is done melting. So we can make some glass bottles. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. And we are making, which means we need more of these. We're making custard. Unless I don't have potato. I might have everything for this as well. But do I want to waste my only mushroom on something I submit? Probably not. Probably not. I could try making something else, but I don't know. Can I do anything with meat? Because I have a lot of mutton. Dragon meal. Well, I'm not a dragon, so that's a no. Dog food. Pasta with mutton chop. This needs things I do not have. And won't have for a while. No, I have committed to the berries. It's in my room, it's in my garden, it's a part of me. So, we do this by adding one berry, milk and sugar. Where is my milk? Ah, I already have my milk with me. Berry, milk, sugar, egg. It doesn't matter what order it's in. I had that idea of just throwing the eggs here and making chickens appear, but I don't know, man. That's probably not a good idea. It's going to be loud, and also the chances of me actually getting a chicken are pretty darn low. Actually, while we're at it, I'm going to smelt some more sand because we can also, now that we have apples, make apple cider, which is going to be really good. Okay, thank you. Oh, ooh, it gives the glass bottles back. That's cool. Okay, we can just make more then. Or should we save these eggs for something more useful? Let's shove that in there, and some bottles. That means I don't need this glass, unless the apple ones maybe collect the glass bottles. XP, I get XP, or do I use XP? Speaking of XP, let's get that Herobrine pet. Or I guess companion. Where is it? A Book of Familiars. Where is he? Herobrine, unlock, equip. Hello, dude. I don't remember what your hotkey is, but I have you now. And just 1 XP level to my name. Okay, more custard, and now let's try apple cider. It had sugar as well, right? Yeah. I think I made 2. I have another apple. The cider is very good. It gives you, oops. It gives you regeneration or absorption, I don't remember. Point being, it gives you the same stuff that a golden apple does, but for less. Yes, here we go, absorption. Okay, and I don't even have to use XP, it just does it. So I guess I get XP for doing this. We'll test that in a second. Okay, this is actually using up my glass bottles. Oh yeah, and my milk bottles are also used up. Okay, so we have 1 level, which reaches to about where my axe is. We got XP, that's so cool. Okay, that is quest 7, right? Oops. Cook a meal from... Okay, quest 7. Here we go. And we're going to go to... No, we're going to sleep. And then we're going to go to the library and submit our quest. We've successfully done 2 quests. And we might also actually do a 3rd one right now because I know where my pet is. I know where he is. I just need to slap this on him. Let's see. Ah! I'm stuck. Let's also quickly check if I need to name the food. Or I can just take a screenshot. Or just I can shove it in there. And hope they know that I'm the one that did it. Let me quickly check. So, we have, where is it? We have quest 7 by moi. And we're gonna put 1 custard in, not all of them. I worked too hard on this. So, quest 7 and glowberry custard. And let me send out the proof. Okay, and now I'm going to actually go back home because I feel bad about using their anvil all the time. So I'll make my own. Actually, I can make it right now, but I'm going to be placing it at home. And then we're going to... What am I doing? That's not how you do that. My brain's not working. Why did I do that? I didn't need it. Let me make that back into a block. Here we go. It's 8 in the morning. I can't think currently. Where do we put it? We don't have much space. I guess we're getting rid of this. Ta-da! And this buddy of ours is going to be called Bobenstein. We just need to figure out how to spell that. It's going to be like this, Bobenstein. I don't know if that's how you actually spell it, but that's what it's going to be spelled as. And if it's wrong, then I guess my buddy is just quirky. So we have Bobenstein, and we need a boat. We have a boat as well. I don't remember. Oh god, he freaked me out. I don't remember which direction I need to go to get to Bobenstein. But I do remember that I have a screenshot somewhere, so we'll have that sorted out in a second. I'm not gonna bore you with all of that. You will just see me there when I am there. Time to see if I can test out Herobrine's thing. I think it was H? No, that's not what it was. Wait. Ta-da! And we're here. Perfect. Now we can try one of our custards because we're hungry and we can't regen. And I have glowing. Amazing, I'm a walking target. No, 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 no. Please let me out, please let me out, please let me out. Please, please, please. Okay. Herobrine, you saved me once more, but not yet. Yet. 9 more seconds. Come on. Come on. No. No. Where am I? Where am I falling? I'm not even confident I'm going the right direction. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The castle. The castle. The castle. I might be going the wrong direction. We'll try that again in a second. Oh, but we don't have the stuff arena. What is over there? Ah, it's lava. I hear an owl. Are you an owl? What? I was so confused for a second. What happened? Okay. This reminds me that I need to... Oh! Buddy! No! I need to get an owl. But I'm leaving this place because I don't want to have the same fate as it. Bunny, hello! Yeah, run away. Fear me. I am a deranged psychopath. I will rip your feet off if you get too close. Hello, do you have egg? Do you have egg? No egg. Hi, I could get you. You'd certainly make my life easier than going all the way over there. Come here, doggy. We're getting you instead. You're not gonna be Bobenstein, but you're going to be something. Hi! We're going back home because I can't take this anymore. I don't think I can just, you know, teleport home. I think I need to actually walk. Oh, there's my buddy. I thought I lost him already. Now to make my way back somehow. God damn it, the stupid Herobrine keeps freaking me out. It's going to take a little bit to get used to him. I'm just so used to like watching videos of the Herobrine mod and just, you know, those creepy videos of like, Herobrine showed up in my world, that I can't. My brain perceives him as a threat. I don't see. Let me look at you. Oh, it is so cute. We're gonna change the color of your collar though. Well, originally, I was supposed to name Bobenstein someone else, but my task is to name a pet, so you're going to be Bobenstein. Bobenstein, let's go, let's go. I've just been informed that we need to have owls in order to... Oh, my buddy is still sitting. Oh no. Oh, please, come on. Bobenstein, I'm begging you, cooperate with me. I've just been informed I need to have an owl in order to receive my mail. Yeah, let's sort that out too. We'll get home and we'll get an owl also. I guess that could mean that I could have completed quest 1, quest 7? Or was it 6? What quest are you? Quest 6 by getting an owl, but I didn't think of that, so I'm gonna have an owl and a dog. And you know, pets are nice, so there's never too many pets. Bobenstein. Bobenstein, don't scare me like that. I'm going to give you a blue color. It doesn't fit with my room, but it doesn't have to. I just think Bobenstein likes blue. I don't know if it's blue or light blue, but Bobenstein likes blue, so that's what we're doing. We're giving him blue. Though I think he would look really cute with a pink color, but I will not force colors I like onto my doggy. It's his own choice. His own life. By my side. Okay, now the true test. If I teleport to my room. He's here! Okay, come here, come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here. Bobenstein. Don't jump out of a window! Your life is not that sad. Oh, is he... Is bro stuck in a chair? Is he gonna leave if I run out? This time. Okay, no, he's stuck. That's not what I wanted, but that's what we have apparently. I might sort it out sometime later, but probably not, because I'm afraid of accidentally killing Bobenstein if I break the chair. Okay, we need to get an owl, which means we'll need to think of a new name. We'll need more than just Bobenstein, which, speaking of, I'm terrible at coming up with names, so if you have any ideas, any suggestions, please do leave them just in the comments, and whenever I need to name a pet, like I forgot what it's called, but the other pet that I have, the swimming one, I don't know what to call him, so if you have an idea, leave it in the comments. I'll look at all of them. Okay, you, my friend, are going to be... You'll be Ambrose, because I used that name for a character in a book that I never finished. So you'll be having a new life as an owl. Let's see, which one do we want? I think to match my doggy, we'll get a brown one. Are you mine now? Oh, you're mine now. Okay, come here. Come here, boy. We're going down. Come here. Where are you? Oh my god. Oh my god, come here. Come here. Where? Here. Come here. Come out. You can do it. I believe in you. And you're Ambrose. Let's go. Going home. Are you sitting? No, you're not. Here he is. Come here. Well, don't sit there. And don't go into a chair, I swear to God. Have too many stuck animals. Is he sitting on me? He's sitting on me. I didn't know they could do that. That being said, that's not what I need you to do. Buddy, how do I get the owl off my... Here we go. Are you in the... Why is everything sitting in chairs?